Have you been to California? Seen the sights and people there? Walked the streets of
Okay, California
sleepy
travel video friends, glad to have you back. This is our final part, and we are going to give you our unrehearsed, raw thoughts on what we liked and what we can give you some feedback on Burney Falls. So I'll start off. And first off, yeah, I was kind of a boy in the candy shop. I had been there as a boy, now as an adult, and still wanting to play as a boy up there. I had a great time. And the sights were definitely worth the price of admission. $8, you can't go wrong there. And being able to spend the better part of a day and see lots of things you would not normally. Those falls were gorgeous. How about you, Grace? What's your thoughts?
Absolutely loved it. Some of the moments will be in my memory for a long time to come. Really enjoyed watching the sun come up before we got into Burney Falls, and then to watch it at its full glory right as it was coming through the trees into the fall.
Indeed. Yeah, in fact, as I take a look at the tourists and things, we were fortunate. We didn't have a lot in the end of October. The weather was great. But I don't think even if you're in the summertime on that 1.3 miles that you're going to have too much of a contention. There's plenty of places to see the falls. And sure, there could be horseback riding. There could be getting into Lake Britain, going up swimming or boating, horseback riding, other things. But if we were to spend the night, would you have done more?
Probably would have wanted to see Mount Lassen and Bumpus
Bumpus Hill?
Bumpus
Yeah.
Hill.
Yeah, up at Mount Lassen, about 30 miles south of us. And there's another falls up to the north. But I guess the only thing I found as far as I would have done differently, I fortunately did have some windbreakers, some golfing pants that I was able to put over my regulars, and have also some gloves on. But it got a little cold in the morning before sunrise. How about you?
Little cold does not describe it. Had I not been so excited and the sight so beautiful, I think I would have stood there and froze.
Agreed. Yeah, I think that was the one thing, is it was a good lesson learned there. So yeah, we had, in overall, all the photos we ever would have wanted and more. And we had a good time with the videos and taking a look back on it. Yeah, I definitely do it again. And I hope we do.
I hope we do too. Maybe go a different time of year, but I really love the time that we chose. It was absolutely gorgeous.
Okay. Anything final thoughts before we go ahead and close it?
Final thoughts is to probably prepare better layers next time.
Yeah, and I think as far as food and things, we certainly love Rex's. When we went downtown to Burney Falls, leave yourself some time to go to the city of Burney Falls. It's a cute little city, and I think you'll enjoy it there. But in summary, we would at least give it the 4.5 that we talked about over on Yelp or TripAdvisor, and I would go even higher than that. I'll give it 5.
I'll give it a 5.
Okay, well, I think that's about it. Thank you all for coming, and on behalf of California Travel Videos,
Happy trails to you.
until we meet again, good night, Gracie.
Good night.
Have you been to California? Seen the sights and people there? Walked the streets of sleepy sea towns, tasted salty ocean air.